In tonight's Health Watch, a father gets to once again hear the sound of his deceased son's beating heart.
Yes, after his son's death, his organs were donated, and he had a chance to meet one of the recipients. CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez shows us this very emotional reunion.
That's right. And, you know, guys, organ donor families and organ recipients are normally kept anonymous from each other. But occasionally, with a consistent consent, of both sides, a reunion happens. This is a story of how a father turned the tragedy of his son's death into something positive he could see and hear with his own eyes and ears.
Quan, how you doing? Finally get to meet you.
It took 6 years for Craig Clark to meet the young man who got his son's heart.
You take a listen to your heart.
He really wanted to hear his son's heart beat again.
Is it all right? You can hear movement, you can hear the beat, you can know that something's living. Amazing.
After Craig's son Jonathan took his own life, he wanted something good to come from the tragedy.
A part of Jonathan would always live on through others.
Now Craig feels like Taquan is also his son.
I want to say how grateful I am.
I know you are.
They've talked on the phone, but this is the first time meeting in person at a YMCA on Chicago's west side.
Just blessed that my son lives on through others.
But Jonathan Clark helped save even more lives. 17-year-old Jawan Davis Harbor received a kidney from Jonathan when he was just 12.
And little bumps in the road, but it's doing its part.
And 43-year-old Mark Butler, a diabetic and father of 6, received Jonathan's pancreas and other kidney.
None of us would be here without this.
Today, they're all together in the same place for the first time.
It's so wonderful to see somebody sacrifice to give to somebody that needed it.
Still a lot of good in the world, even. A lot of times it don't seem like it.
Now, there are more than 114,000 people waiting for organs right now. And a single organ donor like Jonathan Clark can help save the lives of up to 8 people. And tissues like skin, bone, and corneas from the same donor can enhance the lives of another 50 people. That's why people sign up to be an organ donor and why it's so important. Stories like that.
And easy to do, by the way.
Very easy to do.
Check a box.
You know what they say is don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them down here.
That's pretty good. Thank you, Doctor.
Thanks, Dr. Max.